Okay, I thought I'd record this because this is the new SU5 update and it's crap. There's a Facebook page out there that if you mention any of this, they just attack you. So, not a big shout out for them. It's supposed to be a community of friends, but I don't think they're very friendly. So you can't talk to them because you get called a moron, an idiot, stupid, whatever. So, I recommend that you don't go there because I just go there for just to look at it and think, Jesus, these people have got no respect for each other. So,
dear guests,
I wouldn't.
We are now cruising comfortably at altitude.
I'm trying this out. I've made a new community folder that I've put in the bare bones.
We invite you to try our delightful signature
taking
items,
all my third-party stuff out, apart from the fence, and I'm just flying.
And refreshing soft drinks.
Just,
After the service, selected items from the EasyJet shop will be available for your enjoyment.
Now,
thank you for
as you
flying
can see, it's actually just locked up as I moved over. So you can see I'm there. Let me look, I don't know if I can bring that down. Let me get rid of that rubbish at the top there, because I'm pretty damn annoyed because this was playing absolutely brilliant before this. Let's get rid of that browser. There's no point in that being on. Yeah, so I'm pretty damn annoyed with it, to be honest. Look at that rubbish now. So as you can see, it's flipping around. This 58, that should be fine, but it just up the top here, you'll watch this just drops all over. There you go, it's doing it again. And I'm getting this all flight. It's just crazy. On the ground, it's like smooth as butter. As soon as I get in the air, I just don't know what else to do. I've turned things on, I've turned things down, I've got everything set to low, and it's still doing this. And then people tell me, oh, it's running great. There you go, we're back at 60. But I'm trying to run it vanilla just to get an idea of what it's doing. Everything's in the green. The main thread seems to be doing most of the work. Noticed up the top here, the GPU's doing nothing. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. It will lock up again, and it just cannot fly this damn thing like this. This movement is absolutely fine. They've improved this. But I was worried when they first brought this out because I actually went over to the beta and I struggled with it. So, oh, there we go again, another kick. So, you know, how are you supposed to fly like this? This is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Very posh. Well, there you go, well locked up now. Now, they'll tell me that it's something to do with my settings. I've cleaned out every cache there possibly is. I've got a tool to do it all, to clean it all out. It does everything, to DX the lot. I've gone through everything, through the whole instruction of how to do it all before the update, after the update, and this is what I'm getting. This is what I don't get. I'm getting here what I'm expecting to get. 60 solid, near enough solid. Now you tell me there's not a problem here somewhere, because I am begged to believe that something's not right. They can't do nothing. This is the problem. And I can't fly this. This is not emergency flying. This is crap. So this is what I think to this version. So I'm probably going to have to park this until update 6 comes out or something, because I can't fly like this. I can't do every flight like this. All I'm doing is I'm flying just to see if by building up my cache is going to make a difference. I don't see it making a difference. Really don't. And if anybody tells me, oh, it's because you got outdated stuff in your community folder, there's nothing in my community folder. All I've got is the Phoenix, I've got a livery, I've got Navigraph, and I've got, I think it was Same Intentions. That is it. That's all that's in there. There is nothing else in there. I've took everything else out. The TOLS, everything is out of there. And I've basically just made up a whole new community one just to put bits in, just to see if I could fly raw. And I'm getting it. This is exactly what's happening. It's locked out again. It's exactly what's happening when I put my normal community folder on. So it's nothing to do with the community folder. It's not outdated files. It's nothing like that. People talk rubbish in that Microsoft page. A lot of them talk a lot of nonsense. They think they know what they're on about. They really don't. And then they sit there and rip other people apart. They've got to understand, there are people that don't know computers, that they just want to turn a sim on and fly a plane. They don't want to go through all this rubbish. And this is
Charlie
awful.
1, climb flight level 380.
And why on earth would you release this on a bank holiday? Because if there is an issue, and you can see it's locked out again at 60, why would you do it? Seriously, because people are going to be absolutely infuriated by this. Some people are saying they're having no problems, it's flying like it's flying lovely. Other people are just saying, well, this is crap. And I have to agree, I'm not happy with this at all. The amount of money you pay out for this sim and all the parts that go with it, and you get this pile of crap. Yeah, I know it's small in the sense of, oh yeah, you keep freezing them so often. But when you get closer to your top of descent, when it starts freezing, it throws you out. It really does. It's awful. This is the worst I've ever known. SU4 was absolutely great. Can we not just go back to that? Or have the option to roll back to it if this doesn't work out? Because what they're producing at the moment is rubbish. This hasn't been tested properly, surely. And there you go again. Prove to me there's something wrong on my end. Prove to me that. Because I've done everything possible that is possible. All the caches, everything, the videos, I've cleaned it all out. I've done the whole lot. I've moved it around. I've gone DLSS. I've gone to PAA. I've done them all. Nothing works. And I don't know what else to do. I've put on things. I'm short of trying lossless scaling. So that does it. Yeah, I haven't used lossless scaling for a long time. We're supposed to be, I can't even find out where. I've only got 6 minutes to top of descent. I'm not really bothered about getting to the top of descent either because I'm so hacked off with it. I'm just going to turn it off.
Shamrock 1 Echo Hotel, contact
I
Heathrow
spent
radar on
probably
125.625.
10 hours trying to optimise this thing. This is the best I've got it.
Over to 125.625 Shamrock
This is
Echo Hotel.
the max. There he goes, jumping around like a good one. Where is all this coming from? I'm flying, for God's sake. Normally it's the other way around. When you're on the deck it's normally bad. It's now when I'm flying. When I'm on deck it's fine. It's like they've reversed it. And you're like, what the hell is going on? So I am going to kill this in a minute because it's bloody annoying and I'm going to go do something else. Something that works. But I'll expect some of the Microsoft idiots to come along and have a crack. As they always do. Yeah, even if you say anything in their Facebook page. They get all defensive. No, there's nothing wrong with it, mine's fine. LOL. Yep, well, great, I'm glad for you that yours is working great. People are asking simple questions like, how can I improve this? Well, you moron, you want to learn how to do it. What kind of answer is that? You know?
Charlie 1, direct BB19er, then as filed, please.
Let's have a look on their Facebook. Let's see.
Direct to Charlie Papa Tango.
Oh dear.
To Compton, Charlie 1.
Yeah, you got people saying I've just loaded the game, it works fine for me on PMDG. Then they asked the question, nice, did you delete rolling cache? That's quite a good one. Now some people are saying I don't see any difference after the update, what was changing. Some people working amazing for me, great. Then you got the crap ones like, have you ever considered the problem might be sat behind the keyboard?
Mike Alpha Kilo Oscar, flight
no.
level 189, climbing top 250.
SU5 is great if you have an awesome PC.
Control identified. Good afternoon.
Okay mate, so you got money. So what? Well, some people have been really, really good. Some are absolutely, well, you're probably on console. Yeah, it's just disrespectful. They never end up whining about every update, don't we? It's like, well, yeah, people are just sort of asking questions. They're not whining, they're just saying. Mine's never run out, mine stutters. So you've got people with different views, like mine stuttering all over the place. So,
radar on 125.
what do you do about it? All you can do is park your sim. That's all you can do.
Over to 125.625 Shamrock Echo Hotel, bye-bye.
A game, well, I call it a game now. I used to call it a sim. It's a game because while it's this quality, it's a game. when you get this kind of rubbish going on and you know you've done absolutely everything that everybody's told you, can't, have you done this, have you done that? Yeah, I've done it all. I've even got a chase plane in here. I've all got this GSX in here to help run it. I've got anything on there I don't know. See? And it's like I've got absolutely nothing in here. We've got the bare minimum. And I even took chase plane out. Put all this in.
Easy 45 Oscar Papa, contact Scottish Control on 133.05.
Contacting Scottish Control on 133.05. Easy 45 Oscar Papa.
Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know whether I even dare land.
Scottish Control, Easy 45 Oscar Papa. Good afternoon. With you, flight level 300.
And it's locked up. I was coming out to do this. So if it's locking up when you're doing things, it's even worse.
Easy 45 Oscar Papa, Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon.
And I just wanted to rant a bit because it's appalling.
Control, good
this is appalling from
a
supposedly renowned
330.
company. There you go. You can't do nothing.
Alpha Zulu, Scottish Control identified. Good afternoon.
There we go again. We're locked up again.
Hello, Captain Mike. Would you like anything to drink or a small
No,
snack while we're
I'd like
cruising?
a decent plane, please. I'm not even going to answer. Even that went wrong. Why is it all suddenly jumping all over the place? And why is it suddenly going red? It's like, well, what the hell's going on? Get ready for that drop, but I don't know when it will be. Yeah, as we're coming up to it, a little while yet. I'm going to pause up. We'll have a look at settings. Is there anything in these settings that I can do? So now I've got it here. What can I do here?
Easy 45 Oscar Papa, descend via in-pipe 1 Echo to flight level 070 into Edinburgh.
Do that one. See if that makes any
Descend
difference.
via
It's
in-pipe 1
raising
Echo
up now. I've come
to
out
flight
there.
level 070 into Edinburgh. Easy 45
Why am I
Oscar
doing everything?
Papa.
There's some of this in here. But everything is low. Basically low. I mean, and I'm struggling. And this is supposed to be an improvement. There's no way is this an improvement. Resume. Let's see what it does when I go back in. Going to improve? I don't think it is. It's clawing its way back. Now, I noticed I've just lost the gauge up there. So what happened there? And now why is that coming on? Yeah, that should not be coming on. That I should be getting control tab. What's that? Something. Oh, that's killed it completely. God knows what's happened there, but everything's died. Right. Apart from that, so
Turn right heading 130, C5.
I'm still flying.
Can I also confirm where this is for?
Yep.
Control, this is Easy 5240. Where are you sending me?
Easy 5240, turn right heading 130.
Didn't put it into VR. Didn't ask for VR.
Tower, this is Easy 5240. I'm going to Glasgow Airport land.
That's a close.
Shuttle 4 anchoring.
Okay.
Contact Belfast.
Yeah, I think I'm just ratted out on this now.
Contacting Belfast approach on 130.85.
There we go, locked up again.
4 Yankee Lima.
Oh, we're going really bad here. And then there's a plane flying around everywhere doing its rubbish. Now, come on, now tell me, someone, what am I doing wrong then? You tell me what I'm doing wrong. I've been doing this for long enough to know what to do. And I'm getting this back up to the 60 where it should be. I set that up on the deck around about 65, 70 that was. Now look at it. People are going to say, oh, you want to be using T-Log, you want to be... No, I don't want to be using that rubbish. I want this thing to work. So I've used all the stuff. I've got to see what it does vanilla. Yeah, I will add in other bits, but I know it don't work. I've already tried them. So even with the other way around. So I know they don't work. So it's like going through the same old tests over and over again and nothing happening. This is bloody awful. I've got to leave this on now because I can't see the other one.
Good
afternoon, killed it for some reason.
Speedbird A2 Papa
Where the hell did that go?
with you
What took it off? That's what I want to know.
Speedbird 82 Papa,
And she's locked out again.
Scottish Control, EZ235, 34,000 or 36,000.
I mean, down here this all looks great. I mean, the GPU
EZ235,
is half
Scottish
of,
Control
it's
identified,
only
good
half the
afternoon.
power. Allocated memory is like
Scottish Control
absolutely massively down.
request.
It's great there. Look, this is all right. This is in the
Stand by, you're
green.
number one.
What else we got going on?
Clear to Frankfurt after departure, fly radar vector and cop. Then S5
Good, that was descent. I'm not really that fast at the grounds. It could crash through like that.
44442.
I've never been so dejected about this flight, about this game. So this is going to be parked probably for about 4 or 5 months.
Requesting to begin descent.
You know, this is awful.
EZ45 Oscar Papa, descend altitude 7,000 feet.
And there we go, we're locked out again, so... what's going on? It's actually worse as I'm coming down.
Descending to 7,000 feet. EZ45 Oscar Papa.
It's doing it, it's around 50-60, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's all
Ladies and
in the
gentlemen,
green.
we have now left our
And this is
cruising
jittery as
altitude
hell.
and have begun our approach to Edinburgh. We kindly ask that you return to your seats, stow
I've
your
got a
tables,
clean
and fasten
community
your
folder.
seatbelts.
Cleaned it
Please
out.
note that the use
Only
of the
put in what
lavatories
I
is no
needed
longer
for this flight.
permitted.
Only
Thank you
needed.
for your cooperation.
So there's nothing in there, there's no liveries, no other planes, third-party planes, no third-party airports, they're all just vanilla. As you can clearly see, it's battling around the 60 most of the time, and just suddenly does a stupid drop that for no reason it's just dropping. So, God knows it's really lagging up badly. Look at this, it's all over the place.
130.85, thank you.
Yeah. And all I'm doing is I'm looking in this corner. You can see when it's stopping, it's freezing. There you go, it's froze again. Now it's flying. It'll freeze again in a second.
Approach on 130.85 for shuttle 4 Yankee Lima.
Absolutely rubbish.
Contacting Belfast approach on
Yeah, if you
130.850.
qualify yourself to just I've spent 10-15 hours trying to get this thing to work properly, and then people say, oh, it's the person behind the keyboard. It's just a crack. Complete crack. I've even seen people saying there about stuff, and
I'll have your
they
clearance
get
in just
attacked
a
as soon as they
second.
say anything. Can't say a word in here without being attacked. So, and it's supposed to be, I think it's written down as a friendly
your clearance in just a second.
community.
Centre, Aviation 123, Walney Island.
Yeah.
Clearance to London
I
directly.
think someone else is just doing the same thing I've done on there. Actually put it in there. They actually took a screenshot of their green.
Easy 712. Contact the London Control in 13316.
Yeah, I'm going to turn this off anyway. I'm going to go back and do some buses and stuff. I just thought I would put it out there.
Contacting Belfast approach on 130.85.
Yeah, this stinks Microsoft. Absolute rubbish.
Thank you, good night.
Bring back SU4, will you? Because that was perfect. I had no issues on there. And that's another thing I'm thinking, well, nothing's changed for me since SU4. All I've done was cleaned out everything like they asked me to, all the caches, all the DX12, all that got cleaned out, got it all set up, there we go, there's a good old jump there. Yeah, I even put a complete clean community folder in there so that my one was kept away from it because of outdated files. Then I put mine back in with. And as you can see, with my community folder and with this clean one, they're both doing exactly the same thing. So that then says to me, there's nothing wrong with my community folder. But don't come telling me there's stuff wrong with my community folder, because I've just proven there isn't. Because this is jumping around on an empty community folder. So this has to be sim related. There we go again. Now it's dropping down, but we're never going to make it to the airport because it's just glitching too much. I mean, I've even got the bloody clouds turned down. They look awful.
clear aviation 123 Walney Island.
There we go.
We'd like to pick up I
What can I say?
to London direct, please.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
I thought maybe after like flying for about 10 minutes or so, maybe it'll die down and it'll just get better. But it doesn't. We've got a turn coming up. It will freeze on the turn. That is for a given. It just froze there. It's a given that it's doing it on the banking. And there you go, it's froze again. Main thread is awful.
I'm going to Glasgow Airport landing.
Which here, this is absolutely ripping the
Cessna
shit out of the main
569,
thread.
contact London Control on 133.6.
Right.
Contact London Control 133.6,
Yeah,
Cessna 569.
I'm actually going to go out and probably enjoy a bit of the sun, actually. I mean, it's better than playing this crap, that's for sure. So I shall be sticking to trains and not planes anyway. I'll be going to get back into ETS. Going to get back into the buses again, and then this will be parked up. It's going to save me a fortune on subscriptions, though, if I do that. And I've even contemplated going back to X-Plane and trying just to see what X-Plane does. So, but there's a lot to put on your PC. I don't like putting too many flight ones on. And after this, well, there you go. We've got an hour already.
Belfast approach on 130.85.
That'll be because of me left my brake speed brake out.
85 for shuttle 12. I think you could aim for
Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm going to get to the end of this flight because I'm so annoyed with it.
Contacting
I want to get up to this
approach on 130.85.
banking to see what happens.
Shuttle 4 Yankee Lima. Thank you, good night.
I mean, it's a short video.
Oscar Papa, contact
It's a moaning
Edinburgh
video.
approach on 121.205.
But it's another side of flight sim that you have to see. Like these people moan at these guys in that room, in that page, and some of those guys, they weren't told all this before they bought the damn sim. They're not told you've got to clean out your community folder every time there's an update every 6 months. They're not told that. And it's a lot of work to clean out your community folder. Yeah, that's why people create a blank one, a dummy one. Put a digit on there one, so don't look for it. Put in the blank one, then they switch back to the other one. So it proved mine worked fine. Then I had problems. It took me 5 hours to get Phoenix in yesterday. It was like, my good lord. But there you go. It's sort of like.
At our 12 o'clock, about 16 kilometres out,
Oh, no, I thought we might make the bank, but we haven't. And it's down to 23 and then back to 57, 58. Yeah, she's all over the place, so I ain't got a clue how to fix it. Yeah, I've already got it at 60 where you've got to get it. I don't know
Easy
what
29 Kilo Echo, Edinburgh departure identified. Climb flight level 060.
I could take a look at bringing the log down to 4. But I'm so angry with this. So unhappy. Got anything on here I can do?
Departure, Easy 337,
So
flight
terrain
level
level of
03
detail. Let's bring that down to 50.
Follow
70 or 50. Let's bring it down to 40. Let's bring it
Easy
down really
337,
low.
contact Scottish Control on
Let's put that to
133.2.
ultra. Let's see what that does.
Switching Scottish Control
Getting fed up with
133.2.
this. Let's see what this does. You never know. I'm hoping I find I hit something by being crazy.
Flight level 060.
American 83, contact Scottish Control on 133.2.
Let's see what that does for now. I'm sure it's going to crash out at some point.
33.2, American 83.
But I've got the log so low, it's unbelievable. But now I've seemed to have stopped the. Let's see, it's limited by the main thread.
Down to 8,000 cleared for the
Okay, it's locked out. So yeah, we're
Clearance on request. Your number one.
I've got no idea. Be quite honest.
190 for the 11 Tango Delta.
So yeah, we're getting parked very quickly. In fact, after this, I'll probably. I bought a new Yoke as well, which I hadn't. Could have saved myself a few £100.
Descending altitude 4,000. Easy 652.
Some times you feel like you're being conned.
Easy 652, proceed direct CI24. Descend altitude 3,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Downloaded that as an invisible plane. Because they did an update, and when I put it in,
Until establish on the localizer.
Went to put it into a parking area and I couldn't find the plane. It's not, well, I've only updated it. I haven't done anything massive to it.
EV652, contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.705 when established.
To be quite honest.
So, Osprey 912 with you at stand 107, requesting I-5.
Do you know what, I'm actually going to kill it. I can't.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
You can shut up and all.
Clear to let fine.
So I'm going to end that, and another thing I want to see, end that flight, is this drops right off. It goes to next to nothing. It's like, why? It's not doing nothing. Why is that doing that? So it's coming out, and this was dropping down. I don't know why. There we go. It's going to do it now. This drops down to nothing. What is that all about? What is it releasing? Then it goes whack up to 70 odd. Now it's going to fly up. It's like, I don't know. What is this all about? So, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my moan. If you're thinking of buying it, give it a second thought, really. It really isn't worth it at the moment. I might even flip back to 2020 at some stage. At least that works. Now, see, sitting outside, that's a solid 90. So how the hell does that happen? And people are telling me you haven't got it set up right. Yeah, okay. Right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go now, as I'll be moaning all afternoon. See you again soon. Bye-bye for now.